Okay, here we go. Got them in the mail today. Droids 3-pack. I had to cave. Got them on eBay. I don't know. I keep seeing them showing up, and now they're on sale at Toys R Us up here in Canada, and then they're not there. I don't know if more are coming. So I caved and I bought them on eBay, and now I'm wondering if I should have. Anyways, these, I guess Droids came out in 1983. I never did buy any of these Droid figures. I think I maybe had one of them that was given to me as a kid, and I wasn't really that into it. Anyways, this corner on this R2 is a little beat up there, but they're pretty good. These ones, the Boba Fett, just absolutely pops. Look at that coin there on the sail barge when he gets killed. And he died in 1983. I don't care what anybody says. But then we brought him back. Oh, that's interesting how it's off to the side. But I don't know if it's supposed to be more centered. Oh, I guess you can kind of center it itself. But here's the timeline. So I guess it came out in 83. I always thought it was out in 85, Droids. But see, a lot of the newer generation, you guys don't know, between after Return of the Jedi to 1991. It's interesting how they put Star Wars Legends. Yeah, but anyways, those were the years where we had nothing, and they were the dark years, you know. But anyways, this Boba Fett is absolutely the star out of the three. The card backs though are equally great. I mean, actually, maybe the R2D2 ones might be the best. Oh, that one's good too. Obviously, the Boba Fett one looks awesome, but to each their own. The C-3PO here, yeah, I mean, that's the way he should probably be made, with the plastic, because it looks more like the cartoon, and so does, I think these are A+. I'm not totally big about the 50th anniversary. I mean, I get it, but it's like that sticker should be smaller, but the warning sticker is so annoying. I wish that wasn't there. That's one thing I don't like. And then these, this stuff, I don't know why that's even necessary. And then just too much legal in different languages. Like, that should be cut out. Like, attention, like, come on. I don't know. But anyways, minor things. It's part of the legalities of the 21st century. So, but these are fantastic figures. Finally happy to have some of these. I remember seeing the original Boba Fett and C-3PO, R2, and I think Ziggy or whatever his name, I forget the names, Sly or Strom, or I got to rewatch Droids, which is actually a really good show. Anthony Daniels, I remember he had a real almost like a nervous breakdown or something, because apparently he was destroyed. I don't know if it was a nervous breakdown, but something on those lines when they had the channel, or sorry, the cartoon got canceled, because it was actually a really good cartoon. But I remember not being a big fan of it because I wanted to see more of the original. I was like, oh, this is on. I remember just being a spoiled brat kind of kid, where it's just like I wanted to see more of, in real film as opposed to the cartoon, right? But Droids was actually a fantastic cartoon. It's great in my opinion, and it got unjustly negative reviews, but I think it was just people wanted more Star Wars films, where they really wanted a TV series or something else on the big screen, or just the real screen, or whatever you want to call it, not cartoon. And then if they still had Droids going on, it would have done extremely well. Whereas if you look at some films like this, where you had this show, when it hit the air of the Caravan of Courage, it was like a #1. Like, it was right off the charts. It was only a quick, TV special. And, everyone wanted to see that as a kid, right? So, and they haven't made any real figures on this, which I think they need to. I mean, I remember, actually, I think that's where, one of the characters in it, Teak, I don't know, it doesn't show him there. It shows Wicked, but he's the fast guy. He's in the second film. But the first one was fantastic, and there's blurgs in that movie too, I believe. And but anyways, that was my childhood. Kind of, I passed on these. Usually, it's because it was kind of like the Power of the Force one. Sometimes I would get that confused, not thinking that was a part of the Star Wars line. I remember there was sort of some, for some reason, I guess it's just because, the childhood brain or whatever, but you come into you see the A-Wing was in this, and I remember passing on the A-Wing so many times thinking, oh, it's a cartoon, so I wasn't really, and then I remember being in my parents' old Monte Carlo, this is back in 85, 86, and driving, as I'm going home, and then regretting it because, when you're a kid, you only get so many opportunities to get the stuff that you really wanted, right? But Star Wars was phasing out at that point, and unfortunately. But anyways, there it is. So finally, here we are, 38 years or whatever later, and I finally got 3 of them. And if they bring out the rest of them, I'll get them all too. And these are definitely worth it. I think the Boba Fett obviously looks the best, and this is closer to the, obviously this is the original Boba Fett, not, the prequel Book of Boba Fett Mandalorian show, which I prefer the original sort of character, just the way they did it back then, much more than what we got now. Nothing against the new stuff. It's okay. Some of it's very good, but anyways, that's just my opinion. So finally, very happy to get these, and cheers and goodbye.